Hello viewers, my name is Kat Ramdeen. It's time to get the dog tags on. Well, dog tag, 49er dog tag on. Because I did just put out a video of my reaction to Kat Ramdeen's, reaction, I guess, to the UnitardZ name. And I told you, and before I even say anything, big shout out to Kat Ramdeen for, even fucking noticing me. But I said I would give you the explanation behind the name UnitardZ and where it kind of came from. And I believe now that we are fast approaching our 4-year anniversary of this production, or this production company's inception. It's well overdue. So, back when UnitardZ was supposed to be, or was being planned, of course I've stated multiple times, it was meant as a skit, or a comedy skit and gaming channel, kind of almost as a successor to Smosh. And with that, came the brainstorming of names, portion of the channel. What was the name going to be? And this channel ended up being named accidentally Zachary Sarah. When it was first incepted, and Zach Hoyt needed to change it to UnitardZ. Because I had fucked up. But afterwards, after we had started the channel, the name UnitardZ became something that I took pride upon. It was my own creation. And the name UnitardZ did not come from any weird sexual fetish with any kind of unitard or any article of clothing, but whew, that spandex, whew, gives me shivers. And it did not come from myself wearing UnitardZ. I never wore UnitardZ when it came to professional wrestling. But I also have to admit it did not come from professional wrestling gear with a Z added on. I've said that before, but that was really as a joke, and apparently people took that as the actual reasoning behind UnitardZ. Some of the original names for UnitardZ, I believe one was Hyperdrive TV, Galactic Television or something like that. There was Slush, there was Radio Tech, there was, I think Drop Savvy was one of them, and UnitardZ, which, of course spelled out as UNITARDS. That's the plural. But, how do you make things cooler? Add a Z to it. However, both of our names were Zach. So 2 Z's were added on, and we had a reason to add a Z to the name. It wasn't just to make it look cool, it was kind of to signify the founding fathers of UnitardZ. And, I hate saying this, because it kind of takes it kind of makes it a bit, it's a bit, harsh, the namesake behind UnitardZ, but Zach Hoyt said something about a retarded unicorn, and hence the name UnitardZ. We brought unicorn and retarded together, UnitardZ, and UnitardZ inception, to my knowledge, from what I can remember, it could be false, but I don't think it is. It was unicorn retarded, and I believe that was one of the names we had set up for the channel. But thankfully, cooler heads prevailed, and we called it UnitardZ, and added 2 Z's on the end. One for myself, Z-A-C-K, Zach Hardy, or Zach Sarah, if you know me in person. And Zach Hoyt with Z-A-C-H. So 2 Z's added on. And now the name is UnitardZ with 1 Z, of course, because Zach Hoyt is no longer involved with the channel. It is just me. I am the sole founding father remaining. And we shortened down the name in January of 2015, and I believe on Twitch, I believe that's the only place, the only site where UnitardZ is still 2 Z's, and that's because you can only change the capitalization of the letters. And once you're able to change your name, in comes UnitardZ with 1 Z. So that's really the idea behind UnitardZ. It came from Unicorn Retarded, and I kind of feel bad for saying that, because, I mean, back then I was 12, and I was stupid, and I was just, and I had short hair, and of course, look how things fucking change. I don't think you can find a picture of me on the internet with short hair unless you type in Zachary Sarah. But yeah, look at this fucking beautiful national treasure. Some hair is so short. Yeah, hair. Look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna wear my hair like this for the rest of the video. Oops, it's falling down. I feel bad because at 12 I wasn't thinking properly. I wasn't like aware of the stupidity that word brought. Ooh, I didn't mean that as a pun. My bad. I legitimately didn't mean that. But that's where the namesake came from. And yeah, that's where it came from. I can't defend myself when it comes to that. But just know, usually, I mean, what I like to signify UnitardZ as now is just a brand in itself. It doesn't have any meaning behind it. There's no meaning behind the unit, and there's no meaning behind the tards, or the tard, and there's no meaning behind the Z, except for the Zach, you know. So yeah, there's meaning behind that. But that's it. That's all. It's really an anticlimactic ending to the video, or, you know, reasoning for the title, etc. So there's that. But that's all I have for it, you know, the video now. Big shout out to Kat Ramdeen. I will leave a link to her Twitch in the description down below. Hopefully she doesn't, you know, kick my ass, you know, and come down from Calgary, Alberta to Bridgeport, Connecticut, to kick my ass for, you know, not sponsoring her, but, you know, whatever. And that's all we have for now. But thank you again, Kat Ramdeen, for your reactions. That really brought me this, you know, topic for a video. I hope you guys liked the first filming of a video in about a year. Leave in the comments if you would like me to make more film videos. Of course, it wouldn't be, you know, a common occurrence. It would be, you know, it'd be an occasional thing, but still, I mean, I love streaming, and my thing at this channel is kind of streaming videos that are not vlogs. So it's kind of different to shy away from that for the first time in about a year. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for now. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Subscribe. I'm Zach Hardy. I'm signing off.